Hello everybody, it's Nintendo Master 47s and welcome back to FireRed. In the last episode, we chose our starter, which is Charmander, the fire type. So in this episode, we'll just be progressing a little further in the game. So as soon as you go out here, you can walk around, and finally, well, we can go in here. And we can talk to this girl here. And so, Ace, I heard you had a battle against Ace. I wish I'd seen that. So, alright, now we can finally go into tall grass. I'm gonna speed this part up, just like battles in general, because it's time-consuming and training is important. So, I'm either gonna speed up or cut this part of the video out. If you talk to this person, he'll give you another free potion. So, free potions are always good. Alright, I'm just gonna scratch this thing to death. Also, if you need a Pokemon Center, which is where you heal your Pokemon before the first Pokemon Center, alright, we just learned our first Fire-type move, Ember. That's just about as strong as Scratch, maybe a little stronger. They're both 40 power, but this one gets the same type attack bonus, which is where your move has the same typing as the Pokemon you're attacking with, and that means that you'll do 150% damage. As you can see, it does quite a bit more damage. So, I'm just gonna use Ember. Critical hit, could've used that the first turn. 24 experience, alright. Alright, so I'm just training as I go. I'm not gonna run from these battles because training is really annoying and time-consuming. And so, alright, now that we're here, we can go into the Pokemon Center. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would like to heal, and she will heal us. Alright, so, if you try to go up here, this old guy says, nope, you can't go through here. So, the way to getting past this is by walking over here to the Pokemart. And once you're in here, the guy will say, hey, you came from Pallet Town? Here, take this stuff to Professor Oak. Why? Because we're too lazy to deliver it ourselves. So on the way back, you can jump over these ledges and save yourself a bunch of time in battles. And then, after ending this Raditz' sad, pathetic life, making it faint, we don't kill people in this game. We do not kill. We can go to the lab and talk to Professor Oak. Oh, the Pokemon's growing attached to us. And he ordered the custom Pokeball. Alright, so Ace is bored again, and he has a request for us. His invention, the Pokedex, is on that desk. It automatically records data, it's a high-tech encyclopedia. So, Ace and Ace, take these with you. We received the Pokedex. You can't get it just by seeing them, you have to catch Pokemon, blah blah blah. And we get 5 Pokeballs just for doing this. Alright, so the first Pokemon I always catch is a Pidgey, which you've seen a few of. So, as Ace there just said, he's gonna ask his sister for a town map. His sister is that little girl we talked to before in the house right over here. And so, he says he'll tell her not to give us one, but we might as well go talk to her. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. And with that, we have our town map. This is a key item I very rarely use and, like, hardly ever need, but it's nice to have, and I don't want to go around just skipping a key item. Alright, so, with that, we should make our way back to the town. Alright, Raka. And, oh, a Pidgey. Level 3 male, alright. So this will be our next member of the team. So the first thing we're going to do is use Scratch. I'm not going to speed through the battles in which I'm catching team party members just because they're important. Alright, so I'm going to throw a Pokeball. Once you've lowered a Pokemon's HP, it'll be more likely for you to catch them. 1, 2, 3, caught. Alright, we have our next member of the team. This is a Pidgey, it's a flying type, normal flying type. Called the Forest Pokemon, or the Tiny Pokemon rather, it is a Forest Pokemon. Weighs 4 pounds, etc. Give a nickname to it. I will not for now, but as with the Charmander, you can leave your nickname ideas in the comments, and you can potentially have a an input. Also, by the way, there was a winner for the Charmander nicknaming competition, I guess you could say. The winner was from a unnamed applicant whose idea was 420 Blaze It. So, with that, let's try and continue here. And the old man has now, he has now had his coffee, and that's what he needs to get going. And he's giving us a word of advice. And now, after I've already done one, he's gonna teach us how to catch a Pokemon. So I'm gonna speed through this. He's really boring. He just throws a Pokeball at this Weedle and it catches. Congratulations, old man, you just caught a Weedle. It was not educational. I already taught these people. Yep, and he gives us the TGTV, which is an item which has some useless videos. I guess if you've never played any Pokemon games before, they could be useful, but then why are you watching my videos? Alright. So if you go over here, you'll get another potion, and over here to the left, there's gonna be a rival battle, just like the one we just had. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train my Pokemon for a few seconds. I'm gonna cut this part out. Reminder to future self, cut this part out, and then I'll be right back with my trained up Pokemon. And go! Alright, and we're back. I have raised both of my Pokemon to level 9. As you can see here, Pidgey is still normal flying type. It has an adamant nature. It has the Keen Eye, which prevents loss of accuracy. Very useful ability. It has Tackle, which is a basic attack. It's similar to Scratch, only less power and less accuracy. Wonderful. It has the Sand attack, which I never use. It reduces accuracy of your opponent. And it has Gust, its first flying-type move, which it just learned, which strikes the foe with a gust of wind whipped up by its wings. It's like Ember, it's a 40 power, 100 accuracy move. And then Charmander is also level 9, has Scratch, Growl, which lowers the attack, and Ember, which is exactly like Gust, only fire-type. 40 damage, 40 power, 100 accuracy, but it also might burn your opponent. So, that's what I've raised my Pokemon to, and I'll now show you where I like to go next in the plot. So if you go over here and up, and over here, Ace will find you and say, hey, are you going to Pokemon League? Well, you probably don't have badges, so they won't let you in. Alright, and then he'll challenge you to a battle, and he'll send out his own Pidgey, which will also be level 9. I trained my stuff to the exact same levels as his because I thought it would be amusing. Unfortunately, his is faster. However, we're going to have the same type of attack bonus, so our Gust will do more damage. As you can see, despite being the same level, I do much more damage. And it's using Tackle. Why it's not using Gust is beyond me. Oh, come on! Alright, Charmander's faster, finish off Pidgey. Oh good, level 10. And now he's gonna spin in his starter Pokemon, Squirtle, which is now a level lower than us. I'm gonna use Scratch because it's normal effective, whereas Ember is not as effective. It says not very effective, it does half damage. And it's using Tail Whip. He's making the same mistake he made in the first battle, lowering my defense when it would just cost him an attack. And he'll use Tackle, bringing me down to 22 HP. Use Scratch. And this battle is almost over. If he used Bubble, it would be over by now. He would have just killed me, or rather made me faint, sorry. I'm gonna make that mistake a lot in this LP, or walkthrough. I'm gonna say kill. I'm very sorry about that to the younger audience. I'm just used to that by this point. Alright, so we get another 126 experience, bringing us almost to level 11, and we defeat our rival. He says, oh, you just lucked out, despite... Well, no, you kind of made the stupid mistake of not using a water-type move on my fire-type. Alright, he's got... He says that we're dawdling, despite the fact that we're doing better than him. Wonderful. What an ace. Alright, so... I think that's a good place to leave this episode. I'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then I'll leave it here. So I hope people are enjoying this series. Leave in the comments below what you think I should name the Pidgey. And, that's about it. So, I will see you in the next episode. Later!